Working with Alexandra Kay, how did this come about?
So the song How Do You Miss Me was off my record that came out, I guess, 14, 15 months ago. Um, and it was a song I really wanted to get to radio. But it being, it being this old, it kind
Yeah,
of felt stale to me. And I don't want to send a song to radio that felt stale. Luckily, this song just really lent itself to a duet. And so it was just a matter of that point trying to find the right partner for it. Um, and we came across through management. Alexandra's profile got sent to me, and she ticked all the boxes, including the fact that she just seems like a great person and an artist that I wouldn't mind aligning myself with, Um, and yeah, so she went to the studio and laid down a couple tracks just to hear what she was doing, get my opinion on it. And it was just like, hey, you do your thing, and what I'm hearing so far, I'm a fan of. So was extremely happy with how it turned out, and it just brought a new life to the song that I felt it really needed, and maybe it was just meant to be a duet the whole time. I just didn't know it. I
absolutely.
just didn't know it at the moment.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, the video was amazing, but she hadn't been a part of that yet. And like you said,
Mhm.
like hearing the song, it's like it was meant to be this way.
Yeah, yep. Things happen for a reason, so we'll see what this one does.
Yeah, it's amazing. Your two worlds collide because she's been absolutely killing it too. She was selling out shows throughout Canada. I saw you guys were able to link up in Toronto.
Yeah, she played in Vancouver, and then we did it there. My hometown was just an easy drive, and then I flew to Toronto to do a press day with her, and yeah, so I hopped up in Toronto. She sold out the Danforth, which is crazy. I mean, just as an artist who isn't on Canadian radio or U.S. radio for that matter, I mean, just selling out that many tickets
Well,
was fantastic, and to be a part of that and get out there and sing that song with her was great.
and I think, well, her rise to success, and I'm sure you see this when you release as well. It really highlights the power of social media as a marketing tool.
Yeah, yeah, she's great at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
So, what are some things that you'd find like, now as an artist versus, rock band days? What are some things that are maybe a little bit easier now with social media as a tool?
Well, I mean, it puts a lot of the power um, to market your music in your own hands, for good or for bad. If you're bad at it, it's not a great thing.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's good in a sense that back in the day when you wanted, like, how do you get a record deal? You don't even like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
Um, where I think with nowadays, there's a semi-clear pathway to success, and through just playing an instrument or just singing in the bathroom. I mean, that can translate into, huge things. I mean, so the artists right now, just even a country, have just been discovered from just playing something randomly and it just catching fire and just seeing somebody's raw talent, right? Didn't have to go through that process of of needing a record label to do that. So it's great in a lot of senses. Uh, yeah.
Do you envy artists that are coming up now in that age, or are you really glad that you were able to cut your teeth before that was all a thing?
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad that I had a experience of both for
Yeah.
sure. Pre sort of the social media, pre Facebook or MySpace, right? It was just kind of the beginning of that. Yeah, before that. So yeah, we got to experience the tail end of that era, and then yeah, into the birth of like social media. Like I said, starting with MySpace and all of that. It's crazy to watch. We were the last sort of band and era where records were sold and Napster was taking over. Right, that was what we experienced. So we've experienced a lot of different eras in the music industry.
Yeah, it's been a lot of change.
Yeah.
Well, this the song with Alexandra Kay, it was just over 90% ridden when we had that on Ride It or Bucket. Saskatoon is already loving this one.
Nice.
Honestly, like really, really good.
Great.
What's on the docket for the rest of the year, man? You got some dates locked down for the summer. What's summer and fall looking like for you?
Yeah, I got a few of my own shows across Canada. I do Country Thunder down in Florida in a few weeks. I play a show in Nevada. So I got a couple like scattered things. My old band, we just got off the summer of '99 cruise, which is the Creed.
That's so
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, it was Creed and Hoobastank and Seven Dust and like Lit and some yes, and it
Oh
was
my
yeah,
God.
my old band Default was on that. Big Wreck was on that, which is a big highlight for me, being a big Ian Thornley fan. Anything he does. So yeah, just kind of more shows with that with the old band, more shows with myself, and then coming up with some material because we'll be working on that next pretty quick here.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
Well, here's hoping for another number one. Whatever it is that you got up your sleeve, I'm ready to hear it, man.
yeah, appreciate that.
Awesome, buddy. Well, thank you so much for this, and
Yeah,
best
you're
of
very
luck.
welcome.
I don't need to wish you luck with the single because it's already been kicking butt. But like, best of luck. You can always go onward and upward, right?
Yeah, yeah, no, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Cheers, and have an awesome rest of your week, and have an excellent kickoff to the summer. It's starting to melt over here, so.
Good, 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 good. It's about time. Let's get that crap out of there.
Yep.
See you, bud.
Dallas Smith, have a good one, buddy.
You too. Bye.